here's the alternate way to look at things, or the second shooter, or the only shooter viewpoint, ideology, philosophy, whatever you want to say, whatever opinion, whatever, however it is that you want to frame it. So possibly to Charlie Kirk's right-hand side, back right is possibly another shooter. And if you notice the video, now, and the reason why you can't just jump lock, stock, and barrel on these things, because just yesterday we had people signing for the shooter from behind, and both of those were not true. The guy that has the white cap was accused of shooting him. That's a long-term Charlie Kirk advisor, long-term friend. And they said he shot him because he jerked his phone right at the same time. They said it was a firearm. That's all been debunked. The sign language has been debunked. Everything's been debunked like that. So you can't just jump lock, stock, and barrel into this, but you have to look into it. So anyway, Aaron, you trying to do something?
Yeah, so where the mouse pointer is.
You have to move it around.
Yep.
Barely, people.
So move it around just a little bit. Where the
little
mouse
gray image,
pointer
yeah.
is right there. That is the
projectile.
projectile. Now, if you go ahead and hit play again real quick, you can see it move.
Boom. And then the shirt goes up. So if the bullet enters in to his right side, you can see the exit would be where the shirt goes up.
Yep. Right there.
Right there. Okay, so that is a valid viewpoint. And again, with Tyler Robinson, who's tech savvy and a genius, outlining very specifically how he did it to his boyfriend, it lends credence to the possibility that there is an alternative shooter. Maybe there was two, a distraction and a real one. Problem is the sound that was made was definitively that of a 30-06. So you'd have to come up with an explanation. The coroner already knows. Because regardless what we saw, and I don't even like to talk about it because it borders on just being, and it's not disrespectful, but I don't know a better word. But anyway, I just don't want to disrespect Charlie Kirk in any way. But anyway, if you look at the blood loss, okay, that is an exit wound. That's not an entrance wound. Everybody agrees, right?
Yeah, looks like
so
it. Yep.
It's not. It doesn't look like it. I'm not being mean to you, Aaron. I'm just saying it doesn't look like it. It's not possible. No, that's an exit wound. There is no such thing. No entrance wound makes that sort of damage. It doesn't do that. Doesn't matter what bullet it is. That is the exit wound. And most times it's a hollow point round that causes that amount of grotesque blood loss in a split second, okay? That is an exit wound. That lends credence to the second shooter. The shirt flopping up the way that it did looks like an exit wound, but the coroner already knows. Why don't we know?
Yeah.
Because if it was Tyler Robinson, the entrance wound is here. And the exit wound would be more in the back, but we saw the blood loss going to the side, which would line up more with the right shoulder shooter. That's a fact. But the coroner already knows because the entrance wound is clean. It's the exit wound that is massive, but the entrance wound is clean. Unless somehow, now the only way that it wouldn't be clean is if it was Tyler Robinson and went straight through and the amount of damage just encompassed, the amount of damage from the exit wound encompassed the entrance wound. If it's the right shoulder shooter, that would not be the case. So he already knows the answer.
Yeah.
Somebody already knows. Why don't we?